of problems. Faced with this wild accusation, our heroine just scoffs, not even bothering to engage with the insanity. At that exact moment, the rival CEO, Lu Yenji, gets word that our heroine has left her job. In a flashback, we see our heroine comforting a young man, devastated after missing an interview because of the rain. She smiles and tells him, "No big deal. I got this." The words are barely out of her mouth when the downpour suddenly stops, and the sun breaks through the clouds. The flashback ends. The CEO immediately orders all his top executives to go with him and personally recruit her. Just as the entitled heiress is about to call security, the CEO and his entourage arrive. He pulls our heroine behind him and warns the heiress, "You so much as touch her, and you'll see what happens." Turns out, the CEO was the young man from 7 years ago. Her one piece of advice changed his life, helping him build his business empire. And now, he's brought his entire executive team to repay that debt with the grandest gesture possible. He makes her an insane offer on the spot, 30% equity in his company, plus an $8 million annual salary. This move leaves the entitled heiress completely stunned. She thinks the CEO has lost his mind. She refuses to give up, continuing to slander our heroine as a corporate spy. The CEO isn't having it. He warns her that if she says one more word, he'll sue her for defamation. The heiress has a total meltdown, pointing at our heroine and screaming horrible insults. Having had enough, the CEO does what we saw in the beginning. He slaps her across the face. After the storm passes, our heroine playfully lists her lazy work demands, like sleeping and playing games on the clock. To her surprise, the CEO agrees to everything. He'll even buy her a bed for the office and play games with her. Satisfied with his sincerity, she accepts the offer on the spot. The queen has returned. The entitled heiress is fuming. Her plans for an arranged marriage with the CEO have just gone up in smoke. Her assistant snaps her out of it, reminding her that the top priority is finding the real Master Lily to save the company. And right on cue, a man named Qian Lily happens to walk in to apply for a security guard job. Because his nickname is also Lily, the desperate for a savior heiress's eyes light up. Just then, an employee runs in yelling that the company's factory is on fire. The imposter is baffled by the heiress's enthusiasm, wondering if she's fallen for him or something. The heiress offers him $60,000 a month and hires him as her assistant on the spot. The imposter was only hoping for $3,000. Faced with a $60,000 salary, he nearly faints from joy. The heiress immediately grabs her new master and rushes to the factory fire. Over on the other side of town, the moment our heroine agrees to join, the CEO's company stock skyrockets. To celebrate, the CEO takes her to buy a luxury car as a signing bonus. While they're there, a news report comes on about the massive fire at the heiress's factory. Our heroine has a good heart. Hearing there are casualties, she immediately runs out to help. And as she runs towards the fire, the sky suddenly opens up in a torrential downpour. The fire is extinguished instantly. The CEO's team is absolutely floored, calling her a literal miracle worker. The tardy entitled heiress and the imposter arrive just in time to witness this magical scene. Without a second thought, the heiress gives all the credit to the master standing beside her. The imposter is confused at first, but then realizes what's happening and just goes with it, taking all the praise. She completely forgets our heroine said something similar, putting all her faith in this phony. She decides to bring her master to the next day's land auction to crush the CEO's company. To show her sincerity, she orders her assistant to get him a Rolls-Royce as his personal car. The imposter is overwhelmed. Seeing the heiress hanging on his every word, he starts daydreaming about marrying into the family. However, just as the heiress thinks she's found her savior, a call from her father makes her blood run cold. The $30 million crown jewel is sliced open, revealing